Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back from Cali. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lance. We are back from California. We're finally back home. We got the GTR sitting out of the garage, and we got the 370Z sitting out here. Now, if you guys are wondering, why is the car outside of the garage? Well, I did mention to you guys in the last video that I do owe a little explanation of things that we did to the car, because from where we left off, I had to rush everything, get the car all put together because we had to rush to get onto a plane to California. And I literally just slaved my way trying to figure out everything for this car. And I didn't even have that closed before we got everything put away and whatnot, because I needed to get both cars in the garage, because this car was sitting literally in the middle of the garage, and the 370Z, obviously you could tell, or I don't know if you can tell, but the car is really dirty. Originally this video was supposed to be filmed tomorrow, but I forgot tomorrow we're actually having a Battalion 35 cruise with all the GTR guys, so I'm trying to get this car ready for tomorrow. Now, before we get the car washed, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe. Again, I'm Lance. I'm from Hawaii. The dream is just to build cool cars and have fun with them, so make sure you guys subscribe. Got a lot of content for you guys. Got some plans for the 370Z. Of course, we are long overdue with making so much content with the widebody GTR, but finally, Chargespeed Gekisoku widebody GTR, third one in the US, only one in Hawaii. So make sure you guys subscribe and drop a like for today's video. This may be quite embarrassing, but I guess I'll just show it to you guys. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we got a bunch of dog hair, guys. I have a husky, so of course there's hair all over the house, all over the place. So much fiberglass dust. I really want to make sure we get things nice and coated for this car, but we can't ceramic coat the car right now. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna put a spray on wax, because I do want to have the new paint sit for about 3 months. When I was told 3 months is the sweet spot for having the car cure, or the paint cure, and then we're gonna go ahead and ceramic coat the car, maybe even PPF it. I've been getting offers from guys to do a ceramic coat and do a PPF. I don't know if you can do both, but let me know. Drop it in the comments. Is there a way to do PPF and ceramic coat, or is a PPF gonna not work because the car is ceramic coated? Yeah, let's just clean the car. Well, that took quite a while. We got the car clean. Now, first thing I do want to point out is that we do have the front license plate. One thing about Hawaii is that we're required to have both front and rear license plate. I know it looks kind of tacky, but I do want to have that there because, and I'm just going to put this out there, but we are going to get it done. But I don't want any trouble, because clearly my car is what is the word I'm looking for? Illegal. So we do have to keep at least the front license plate on. Now, one thing about Hawaii too is that when you modify cars, you can't, how do I say this? You can't just modify your car and go out driving. You do have to notify the state, and if you do any reconstruction when it comes to more so exhaust, lifting your car, slamming your car, anything with suspension, anything that's gonna affect drivability, and unfortunately even body kits, you have to do something called a recon or reconstruction inspection, other than having a safety inspection. So we have 3 separate things that we have to worry about: is registration, safety check, and if your car is modified, you do have to do a reconstructed inspection as well. So that's one thing we're gonna have to do. But the thing about that is, should we just wait and not do it? Because they're doing away with recon by the start of next year. Because even right now, if guys were to go and do recon, sometimes it's only open for 4 hours and people just can't get in line. So yeah, we're just gonna run the car very carefully. I'll be very diligent while I'm driving. But the first thing that I do want to show you guys, remember these little holes over here? So Aaron went ahead and got the DRLs done so fast. So let's go ahead and turn these on. So when we have the car on and running, we are gonna have fully functional operating daytime running lights. Now I do have to change the bulb over here just so that everything can match, and nice LED bulbs, but I'm super happy we got the LED lights. For any of you guys that's running a wide body kit or have CVAs that want to run actual DRLs, you can do 2 things. One is that you can route a new wiring system to have a DRL run off the same time as your blinkers or your side markers. So what we did, since we don't have the side marker for the car anymore because it was located right here, it was perfect because everything is running all in here by the bumper. Aaron went ahead and chopped the side marker, and we went ahead and just routed all the wiring into the new DRLs into the front bumper. So that's how we did it. So out into the light. Now, I'm very, very picky and particular when it comes to details. So we got new Downstar hardware again. I went with full low profile aluminum. That way when you step back, it doesn't look as tacky if we were to have the black heads or the larger, like more protruding heads for the Downstar hardware. So I thought that was an excellent touch for us as well. And I also ordered a weather stripping just to protect like any debris, gunk or whatever just falling in between the body kit. So just the small details, guys, like that's what I really wanted to go for. Very meticulous because this whole weather stripping is literally one long piece, so I wanted it to look really nice and flush to the body line. We even went ahead and got the mesh grill in over here. I tried to mold it as nicely as possible, so that's a huge plus. Nice mesh grill over there. We got one down there. I also forgot to put one over here and over here, but it's not that bad for now. But while I was washing the car, guys, this is what I messed up on. So we're supposed to have one here and one there. Now, when I was wiping the car, I accidentally pushed it in, so we don't have any mesh on the rear ends. So I actually pushed this side first, but you know, I didn't want to look all jank, so I just pushed this one in as well and took it out. So we only have the mesh grill for over here. But just look at the diffuser, guys. Pretty dope. I'm super happy with this car. Finally, I guess I have to say it, is that the car is 99.5% done. And I say 99.5 is because I do have a little bit more stuff that we do have to take care of. And you know what I just noticed too? I just noticed I had my AirPods in the whole time. That's weird. So if you guys are wondering why was I having AirPods this whole time, is because I was listening to music while we go ahead and wash the car, because I have literally birds like right there. If you see that tree, like it's just birds chapping a storm while I'm washing the car. But anyways, so we are 99.5% done. The other 0.4% is something that Nestor's gonna have to take care of when we go and see him. And then the other 0.1 is the 0.1 because you already know the car. When it comes to cars, guys, are we ever really done? I don't think so. So 99.5% done, but the car is drivable. And I'm gonna take it to work today. So let's see how it goes. All right, I think we got everything. Just to make sure, we got the homemade iced coffee, keys, phone, wallet, card, ID, and yeah. One thing we still have to do is the TPMS sensors, but that's not gonna be that big of a deal. Now, we did change the airlift suspension just a little bit. I went ahead and hardened the system by 2 clicks, so it's not too bad. But while we're driving, since this is gonna be like the longest that the car has ever been driven, because I work about a half hour away, I really want to try and listen to the car and make sure everything is good. And also because the fact that this is my first official, like, just free driving, everything's all good, fender lining's good, I'm so hyped. But yeah, let's get out of here. Now, before we take off, one more thing. I did mention that the only thing that I'm probably gonna do for the interior so far is a carbon fiber steering wheel. Now, I want to hear what you guys have to say. Should we do some kind of leather with gloss carbon, or Alcantara with gloss carbon, or leather with like a matte carbon, or even like, I don't know. Let me know, guys. What should we do? I'm thinking right now we should do leather like handles with carbon up top and on the bottom, probably the one with a straight bottom edge and then with a stripe down the middle. I either want to do blue or want to do a silver stripe right down the middle, so let me know. All right, quick update, we're halfway there. Car is driving very good. Suspension, I think I still gotta tweak it out a little bit, but oh man, guys, this is just, words just can't explain right now how surreal this is. I just can't explain right now. We finally have the car fully running. It's been over a year and a half, and I really thank you guys, whoever's watching my videos. Thank you guys. I got a lot more coming. Well, we made it in one piece. We got the car laid out. I gotta go to work. I start work in the next 5 minutes, but I'm super happy we finally got the car driven. What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta wipe that later. But super sick, guys. Like, look at how low this is, and I'm only sitting, I think, maybe at about 40 psi. I don't want to touch the ground completely, but dang, guys, this thing is freaking meaty. And I'll pick up the camera as soon as I get back from work. And we're back home. Got the cars all nicely sitting here. I must say that this car, it drives so much better. Like, I try to savor the moment only because of the fact that, like, we just haven't been able to drive the car for literally over a year and a half, guys. But now we finally have the car properly running. It just, like, I don't know how to explain it, but like back then when I didn't have the car like fully tuned all the way, because it was a little conservative, because I didn't get the TCM mapping, like, I don't know what Seth did with the fueling and whatever, but now I think it's burning a lot easier, a lot better. MPGs, I don't know if anybody cares, but I put gas earlier. I was tracking the MPG, so right now the car is saying it's at about 16 miles a gallon. Usually I would get about like 20, 21, but now it's 16. But anyways, like, just, I really, it's so surreal right now, guys. It's honestly, I don't know what to say. I nearly cried. Okay, I'll be honest, I nearly cried just knowing the fact that the car is running. And I also forgot to mention as well that we finally got all the interior put together in the car. And one more thing before I go, I know I've had some merch come out before. If you guys follow, you know, and you guys watched it in the video, I have like my brand logo definitive, but I've been lacking. I'll be honest, I've been lacking on the merch. But this winter, for any of you guys that's watching, I am going to be releasing some stuff. So it's probably going to be like one hoodie, a hat, and a couple shirts. But yeah, follow Definitive on Instagram. One thing that I really need to get squared out was the trademarking of the name, because I wanted it to be like very unique. So I have the brand name already trademarked. That's one thing I wanted to do and make sure everything, all of that was settled. And another thing I wanted to figure out was just like, how am I gonna, you know, position the brand to what I want it to be, if that makes sense. Right now I'm looking at it as a lifestyle brand, but at the same time I do want to have some incorporation with automotive. So there's going to be like a little cross blend kind of thing, but I'll figure it out in a way. But yeah, follow Definitive on Instagram. I have some stuff ready, hopefully by November, or if not, early December. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. And for all of you guys that's watching, again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys subscribe and drop a comment down below if you guys have any like suggestions of what you guys want to have for brand. I'll have the website up and everything pretty soon. And if there's any like requests or stuff that you guys want to see me make or whatever, you know, I'm still gonna figure it out. I'm so new to branding and all this kind of stuff, so it's gonna be a fun journey, and I hope you guys are along with that journey as well. So again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. We are gonna have the car out tomorrow, so be on the lookout for the next vlog. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember, you guys are all called to be great in your own way, stay driven, and always to remember, challenge your standards.